Okay.
What up, y'all? It's another edition of Random Acts of Will. It's your boy, Big Willie. The other day during Extra Life, me and my buddies were sitting there talking about whether Sonic was going to get good again, because last Sonic the Hedgehog games that's been coming out have been pretty... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Unleashed Day stages were amazing. If you played that demo, the demo was great, but the night stages were horrible. So, which brings us to Sonic Generations. And, well, I must say that Sonic Generations, it's amazing, to say the least. Reminds me a lot of how the day stages in Unleashed play, as far as the modern Sonic goes. If you didn't know, this is actually Green Hill Zone that I'm going through. Just good old school goodness with the new school twist of sorts. You still got the boost, and you got all sorts of things you can do in the game, and it's just such a great game. I am definitely going to purchase this game. I've been renting it for ever. I need to go ahead and get it back to my rental place so that way I can go ahead and not accrue any more late fees than I've already had, because I've had this game for so long. Sorry the video's late, y'all. Video should have been done way forever ago, but it's all good. Anyways, you go through the game as both modern Sonic and classic Sonic. So you sit there and play each stage as each Sonic. And as you go through, you get more stages to go through, and each of the stages are based off the older games and this, that, yada, yada. The bosses are old school. You'll be reminded of a lot of old school just goodness. It's definitely a Sonic game that you can sit there and play with everybody. If you had any type of fandom for Sonic, this is the Sonic game to get. I can, without a shadow of a doubt, said that Sonic, if they keep this whole method back with how it is, then I've got a very good feeling that Sonic will continue to be, will get back to being great. Because Sonic kind of fell off for a lot of us. Let me go ahead and finish this stage and show off a couple more things. Running into the enemies. Yeah. But all in all, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, if you are a fan of Sonic at all, if you had any kind of love for Sonic back in the old school Genesis days, we had this. I bet everybody who has a copy of this has that not for resale on their Sonic game too, or even the Dreamcast ones. You've got so many different stages on here that'd be it makes me want to play these old games again. And for the most part, the only complaint I even have about this game, one real ridiculous mini stage, and one of the bosses, the last boss, is pretty jank is the word I would use to describe it. But it's a great game. Let me go ahead and show off one of the levels in old school. Of course, Planet Wisp was from Sonic Colors. I did not play Sonic Colors, and you'll see why I kind of actually want to play Sonic Colors. You see old school. It's got the spin dash, like classic before. Also, as you go through the game, you get the old school elemental shields, which was amazing. If you played Sonic 3 at all, then you know what I'm talking about, or Sonic and Knuckles. But cool thing about this I don't know about you, but the first time I heard that, the immediate thing I thought was Kamen Rider Double, because it's like, hold up, you can turn into like different things, and it's actually good. So we don't know, but hey, I definitely will say, hey, you should try this out and check it out, because it really this game surprised me on how good it is, how just fun, and just on doing way too many things. All in all, if you were a fan of Sonic at all, I'd definitely say go scoop this game, go check it out, alright? Regardless, holla at your boy.